I'm here with Andreas from the Riedel stand. We're going to have a look at a product that they're showing here among all the other products they've got, and talk about some other pieces of software such like that they're showing today at the show. So Andreas, what do we have here?
It's called Connect AVB. Yep. So basically it's an AVB product. I don't know if you're familiar with AVB. AVB is the upcoming Ethernet standard by the IEEE organization. Yep. This will have the capability to transport real-time traffic with guaranteed bandwidth. So there are already some solutions out there for real-time traffic over IP networks, but you got to keep the traffic in a dedicated environment. So you cannot share this network with your email, with your file server access. While with Ethernet AVB, you will be able to do so. So this will cause really a revolution in system design, because finally the IP infrastructure or the Ethernet infrastructure becomes the only infrastructure that is needed. So what it does, basically, you can distribute panels over the Ethernet environment. We have already a working solution here, which is demonstrated there. We have a client card going into the matrix. From there you go into a switch, AVB compatible switch of course. You transport through the Ethernet environment, and at the panel side we have the interfacing back from AVB to AES, where you connect our panel. And we have two kind of interfaces currently, one for one panel, and the one here is able to take 8 panels.
Fantastic. You also mentioned something else that obviously you can't show, but you can talk about here.
Yeah, the product is called Relink, and it's a service that makes satellite uplinks redundant in many applications. Right. So we bought the major shares in a telco provider called vPrivate. So Riedel now owns its own fiber backbone in the world, and we offered the service already in Formula One to some of the broadcasters. RTL, for example, is utilizing our service to bring their live broadcast feed from every racetrack on this globe back to their facility in Cologne. So does TV3 in Spain, yep, to get the signal back to Barcelona. And there are quite some advantages of this service if you compare it with satellite uplinks. First of all, it's quicker. So within Europe, our service takes about 30 milliseconds, while with a satellite uplink, you're approximately at 300 milliseconds. Then it's always a bidirectional link. So you can have return video feeds. You can have full duplex communications for multiple users over the same infrastructure. You can have network access to your home computer network. You can have high bandwidth file access to digital archives. So again, a huge advantage over satellite links. Then also the cost structure is very different. While with a satellite uplink, you book a certain time slot, yep, to do the production. With Relink, that's flat rated for the complete duration of an event. For example, complete 2 weeks of a World Championship going on, or the complete race weekend for Formula One. This allows you to do some extra live footage for post-event or pre-event production, and you can do that at no extra cost. So I think that's very nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds fascinating. If people want to find out more information about these products, your other products, and the services you've been speaking of, I'm assuming they can find you at your website, which will be?
www.riedel.net.
Fantastic. Thanks, Andreas. Obviously, if you're at IBC and you want to come and have a look at their stand, or go to the website that Andreas just mentioned. That's it from the Riedel stand. Plenty more to come on broadcastshow.com.